Would you like to learn how you can make network marketing a little bit easier and actually start using platforms like social media and search marketing to actually start building your business? Well, my name is Karin Angeli from KarinAngeli.com. I teach and train network marketers how to build their businesses in the online space. And today I really want to dive into this topic of the difference between social media marketing and search marketing and how you can use those things to build your business. If you're coming in live, let me know where it is you're coming in from. If you're coming in on the replay, do me a favor, drop me a replay. Let me know where you're coming in from as well, because I want to connect with you. All right, so let's get into it. First of all, I want to talk about the difference between social media marketing and search marketing and which one you should use. Should you use both? Should you use one or the other? And how can you use them to build your network marketing business? So let's start with social media marketing. This honestly is the quickest way to get started in marketing your business, okay? A lot of times people will jump straight to social media because it doesn't take a huge learning curve. It's not difficult, it's right at your fingertips, and it's easy to get started. So with social media, when we're building a presence on social media, we have to remember that we want to start with our brand first, okay? We're not necessarily going to be starting with our product or service first. And the reason for that is because on places like social media, like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, they actually don't like it when you are trying to sell a product or service on your personal profile. It's actually against the terms of service. So that's the reason that I say we want to lead with our brand, okay? And building our brand is all about giving value to other people, okay? We are going to start talking about the benefits of our product, which without actually going out there and saying, buy my product, join my team, especially if you're network marketing. It's much smarter to build on social media with focusing on your brand first, okay? Focusing on giving people value. And when you're giving people value on social media, you're actually going to start attracting them to you, okay? You're going to actually give them the things that they already want, okay? That's a great thing about building on social media, is that you can connect, engage with people, and bring more and more people to you because you're giving them so much value. It's really great when it's done right. When it's done in a way that's kind of spammy, you can actually repel people away from you. This is one of the biggest pitfalls of social media marketing because most network marketers have no idea how to do this properly. They don't understand that you can't just throw up a product picture, throw up a business picture, and think that people are going to come flocking to you. Just doesn't work that way. So that's one thing that I don't always like about social media marketing is you can't come out straight and tell people, buy my product, join my team. It's a little bit more backwards. And the reason for that is because Facebook, Instagram, all the social media platforms like it when you create engagement on the platform. The more engagement you create, the more popular your information, your content, everything is going to be. And honestly, places like Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, these are popularity contests. If I'm just being honest with you, that's what it comes down to. We want to make sure that our content is actually engaging with people and people actually want to see it. That's what helps push it further in the algorithms. When people are actually engaging, people are actually socializing on these platforms, okay? So it can be a little bit more difficult in some ways, but it also can be a little bit easier because it's easily accessible when you first start your business to start on social media, okay? So with social media, I feel like it's a great way for new network marketers to just get their business out there, to get some more information about what it is that they can help people with, okay? You're really focusing on those benefits and value-driven information. Now, talk a little bit about search marketing, because this is honestly my favorite. If I'm being completely honest with you, I love search marketing and what it can do for you in your business. Okay, so search marketing is basically, and you've probably heard the term SEO before, maybe you haven't heard it before, but SEO stands for search engine optimization. And what that means is every time somebody goes to a search engine like Google, they go in and they start typing in questions. How many times do you go to Google with a question and you say, Google, how do you do so-and-so? That's a search engine, okay? You're actually searching for something with your search engine. You're trying to figure out some information. The cool thing about search marketing is when you're using it to build your business, you can be more forthright and forthcoming with what your product is, what your business is, what your services do for people, because people are actually typing in and looking for what you have to offer. So you can be a little bit more forthright. You can explain things a little bit more in detail, because when we go to places like Google and we ask Google, how do I lose weight? We want to learn how. We want to know the step-by-step how. When we go to places like social media, we're looking to engage. We're looking to build communities, to connect with other people. With search marketing, it's not necessarily the case that I'm looking to connect with someone else. I'm just looking for an answer to my question, and how can I do it the fastest way possible? So there's a lot of benefits to each one. And my thing is, when you combine the two together, you can have an amazing creation in your business. When you combine social media marketing with your search marketing, where you're actually on the other end of what somebody is searching for, maybe you've created a YouTube video, Pinterest, maybe you've created a blog that is answering somebody's question. People are now searching for you, but when you put those two together, you have such a powerful blend that attracts more and more people to you in the online space. It's super cool, okay? So I kind of already mentioned this, but I want to make sure that you understand which different platforms can be used for what, okay? So platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn are actually social media platforms. LinkedIn actually does have a search marketing component to it as well, okay? So that one's a little bit more fuzzy, but in my opinion, LinkedIn is mostly on the social media side of things. Search marketing are platforms like YouTube, Pinterest, blogs. These are great places for you to start figuring out how to be found on search engines, how people can learn a little bit more about your product, about your service, because they've typed in and asked a question of Google, or they've typed in their search engine because they want to know how to do something in particular, and your name shows up. It's really cool when you blend these two together, and it creates such a strong brand when you have a solid social media presence combined with a search marketing presence. It's super cool. And what I recommend is start off with one first. Like I said, social media is the fastest, quickest way to get started, to get your feet wet, to start building your business. But once you've mastered social media, maybe it's time to start adding another platform that can help you really explode your brand and have people start searching you out and finding you and wanting to connect with you more and more. All right, so make sure first that you are connecting with people on social media and you have a full knowledge of how to build your business on social media, most likely first, and then move to those search marketing engines that can help you really solidify who your brand is and help to build that know, like, and trust even faster. I hope this was helpful. Hope it gave you some really great ideas as to how you can start building your business. I actually created 5 days of social media hacks where you can start learning how to start attracting people to you in the online space. I left that in the description for you, so you can go ahead and check out those 5 days of social media hacks and start learning how you can connect with people more and more in the online space. All right, hope it was helpful, and I'll see you on the next one.